All right, 1996 Mercedes C220 W202. What I'm doing today is taking out the instrument cluster because I've got some burned out bulbs and I need to replace them. So how does one do that? Well, on this model, on the W202, it's fairly straightforward. You've got the left treble speaker grill, which basically just sits in here with those kind of hooks. Those slide right under there. There should be two screws which hold the rest of the grill in place. I've got a couple of broken ones. Older car, broken plastics, common complaint. Anyway, when you do take that off, it's going to make enough room so that this vent will be easily removed. And the way that you do that is you just simply pull that out. It just slides back into that air duct right back in there. So when you do, what that does is it opens up some room back in there, and you can push back on the instrument cluster, and you can push it out. It's not screwed in place. It's not held in place with anything. It's just finger tight, and it is very snug. What I did to loosen things up a little bit is I sprayed just a little bit of WD-40 on the bottom lip right here to create some lubrication so that it would make sliding it out much easier. When you do that, you can take it off without the steering wheel being on. I've seen some comments that says you have to take the whole steering wheel off. No. Just use a little bit of patience, a little bit of finesse, and some WD-40. You'll be just fine. When you do take the instrument cluster off, you've got two electrical connectors, one on the left and one on the right. They're held in place by these clips here, and all they do is, that's in the open position. When you plug it back in, you're going to slide this up and it's going to click right in place like that. Okay, very straightforward. To release it, just pull up on this a little bit. If I can do this one-handed, pull up, there we go. Pull up on it a little bit and it will slide right down, and it'll release this wiring harness from that side of the instrument cluster. Okay, so that's the removal part. Now for replacing the bulbs. Be right back.